Reality Hour, Kenny, you got the letter for us. Real people realize situation. What's good?
All right, dear Sam, I've been unhappy in my marriage almost since we got married, which was 2.5 years ago. We went to a few unproductive pre marriage counseling sessions, but one thing from it sticks out in my mind. The counselor asked us why we wanted to get married, and my first gut instinct was, I don't know, but because I was put on the spot, I said it was because I loved him, which I did and still do. He is truly my best friend, and I love and care for him deeply. However, for at least a year now, I have been confused about how I feel about the marriage. I want to be free and unattached, and it would be like without him in my life. I feel deep in my heart that this marriage isn't going to last, that I'm not going to be with him forever, and that scares me. But I don't want to hurt him because he's a good man. I feel like I should stay with him because I made the commitment and have to follow through. I wanted to marry him so bad. He says that I sound selfish when I tell him these feelings I'm having. To make it even more complicated, I cheated, but he doesn't. But he doesn't. I don't know
He
why.
doesn't know. What she's saying.
Is that what she's saying?
Yeah.
I don't know why I did it, and I'm frankly surprised that I did. I thought I would never be that kind of person. I made a terrible mistake and truly regret it. I'm confused and sad and don't want to hurt this man. Do you have any advice for me?
Yeah, let's leave.
Oh,
Yeah, let's go.
well,
You gave me every reason
Right.
that you want to be out. You said it.
yeah.
And you keep you don't have your friend that talk to you. They really just want you to listen, and they defend. They want you to hear the bad stuff about their partner, but defend them at the same time.
Yeah.
That's it.
so you don't want to be there. You out. You was never really in there. You made an excuse when the pastor asked, or whoever it was, why did you want to get married? Something, right?
Yeah.
And you didn't instantly say yes. You didn't want to. You didn't want to be there. You went on and did it because you was used to him, and it was convenient.
Right.
He was common to you, but you knew from the day before you got married that you wasn't ready to marry him. You just liked him a lot.
Right.
That was it. Liked it.
Yeah, liked
Liked
it.
it.
You just liked him.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we have these things, these pressures from society, especially as women, that you don't want to be the childless cat lady. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to
Don't you
be
bring
older.
up no damn JD. What's that dude
JD
name?
Vance.
Don't
No,
bring
but
up
I'm
no
saying
JD
there
Vance.
those are the type of pressures that are out here that if you're not attached, if nobody asked to marry you, then somehow your worth is different. But we push ourselves into these marriages to the first person
That
who
you're not
asked,
supposed to be with, right?
and you already knew that you weren't really
Yeah.
into this dude. So you trying to do the right thing, but now you in a trick bag. You got this man all entangled up, and now you done got somebody else entangled up in the whole situation. So I don't know. This is an honest time. It doesn't mean that everything would have to end,
What do you
but
mean
don't have
everything have to? What do you mean?
but what I'm saying is, you can do counseling. You can talk to him, and you guys can go through some better counseling to figure out what the reservations were in the first place. Is this something that could be worked out? Is this something that you could do more, or
She
him?
needs to go see her for herself. I mean, no, she didn't want to marry this dude. She didn't.
Because
She-
people do. I know what you're saying, Kenya,
Yeah.
with people feeling pressured to do things
Yeah.
a certain
Men feel
way.
pressured all the damn time
For
to get
sure,
married.
but like you
But
said,
they
we,
might end,
we
yeah.
have placed
Yeah.
this self-worth for women based off of the fact your worthiness, based off if someone else has called you worthy by
That's right.
asking for your hand in marriage. And you jumped in this because somebody finally did,
Right.
and it's not really where you want to be.
Yeah.
You want somebody to poke that thing, do something else to that thing.
Wait,
That's what
Oh.
you want. You wasn't ready for that. You wasn't ready for one penis for the rest of your life.
What the Pope?
That's what happened.
Well,
we never. No, she ain't said nothing about that. Sale.
She did. She cheated.
Yeah,
she
but-
did.
She said
That's
it.
because she wasn't happy. She might want one, but that's not the right
Well,
one.
That was just a symptom of the
Of the
communication.
real
Do y'all,
issues,
do y'all hear
yeah,
this
all the other-
excuses? Can y'all imagine
Well,
if
no,
a
you're
man
not
would have
supposed to
wrote this
cheat.
letter?
No, cheating is all wrong, Sam. But see, you're trying to make it like she's what you call them harlots.
No, just because she wanted a couple of penises
What?
and,
Wait a
and dates
minute.
with
See what
different
I'm saying?
men,
See what I'm saying?
that
I
does
don't
not
even
make
know.
Why would
her
you say it like that?
that does not make her a harlot.
Because she was a couple of.
Okay, no, 2, no.
Man, see, guys can go through their history. Like, I used to date this
No.
girl that used to do
No.
this.
But more than
and-
2.
2 or 3.
See?
You know, she's been with this guy all her life. She had no experiences, and then she felt pressure to be with this guy when she wanted to probably be with other people.
And that's another thing. We
I'm
can't
just
have
saying.
experiences. We can't sample around like
Why
guys
you can't?
can.
Why you
Guys-
can't?
Sowing the wild
the
oats.
oats.
Why you
Yeah.
can't?
And you've never heard of them saying, "Oh, a
Because
girl
then
can
you're
sow her
considered
wild
a
oats."
garden tool.
No, that's immature
If you
people. That's
sample.
immature people
Whatever.
who thinks that.
Well, that's the masses then. So that's
Okay.
that's the culture.
All right. Well, girl, just go on and enjoy it. Just go on and take some time off. I never really tell nobody ever to get a divorce. I never. I'm just listening to your letter. Sound like you don't want to be there.
Yeah. Well,
And
I mean,
you
she said
came up
he's
with the
nice.
excuse. So just go, okay. If you want to save it, go and tell him you cheated and tell him everything you told us,
Tell
and
him
that's why
everything.
you
Gotta
did.
tell
Tell him everything.
Tell him everything.
Because
And
at this point, what you got to lose?
Yeah. All right. We're going to the comments section next. You all leave your comments here, and we'll take your phone calls. What should this lady do right now? 578-0931. We inside Reality Hour.